Hey everyone, thanks for joining, and in today's videos we will talk about what is the best food for your Shiba Inu. Choosing the best food for your Shiba Inu depends on a few factors. It depends, for example, on what type of food your Shiba actually likes, because Shiba Inus can be quite picky eaters. It also depends on your budget. Freshly prepared meat-based meal for dogs, or barf, also known as bone and raw flesh, are generally more expensive, while dried food can be cheaper. Ideally, one of the best food you can give your dog is freshly prepared meat meals for dogs, which are specifically prepared for dogs. I need to emphasize that, because it's natural. You do have to choose a brand which compiles it well, so your dog gets all the nutritions and it's a well-balanced meal. There's also nothing wrong with dried food. For example, you should make sure that you get a high quality one, which uses high percentage of meat and not much grains and coloring and other stuff which are added to the food but doesn't have any fooding value. And often lower quality dried food has much more grains. A good rule of thumb is checking the ingredient list, and if it doesn't start with meat, then meat is not the biggest part of the food. We are using a brand which was recommended for us by our kennel, and so far we are happy with it, and more importantly, Toshi is really happy with it because he likes it. You can find a link to it in the description. Essentially, you do want to invest in high quality food because, just like for us humans, the better food we eat, the more healthier we will be. Rather spend money on good food and have a healthy dog than being cheap buying commercial brand and later spend money on doctor bills for your dog. Shiba Inus can be picky with their food as well, so it's always smart to first buy a small package from different flavors, even if it's from the same brand. You can also sometimes give vegetables and fruits to your dog as snacks. Do make sure to only give the ones which are not poisonous for your dog. You would be surprised how many fruits are actually poisonous for your dogs. So before you give any vegetables or fruits to your dogs, always look up if your dog can eat them or not. Avoid giving leftovers food for your dog. Giving a piece of cheese every now and then is fine as a sort of snack, but not too much. But giving your leftovers meal is not smart, especially if he's on a certain type of diet. Give your dog dog food and keep your own food to yourself. If you want to give snacks to your Shiba Inu, that's cool, but follow the same principles as with the main food. Only give high quality meat-based snacks. Dried fish, for example, or salmon skin, for example, are great snacks because the oil in the fish is great for their fur of your Shiba, and Shibas also tend to be crazy for fish. For example, we quite often give salmon skin for him in the evening when we are going to eat. That he kind of eats with us. We give him a snack, a salmon skin, for example, which is good for his teeth, because it's like you need to chew it a lot, so it cleans his teeth. It's good for his fur for the oil, and it also loves it because it's like he's crazy for fish. To summarize this short video about food for your Shiba Inu, the most important thing is to don't be cheap about it and buy high quality food. If you plan to give dry dog food for your Shiba, avoid the commercial brands and look for brands which include mostly meat, and follow the same principle with snacks. It is going to cost you more, but hopefully you agree that it's better to have a healthy companion than being cheap on food. Like we always mention in these videos, having a dog is a commitment and you are responsible for their well-being. Hope you like this video. This video is supposed to give you just a short idea about your options, what you have, so please do read and educate yourself more about this topic before you make any decisions on what type of food you're going to give to your Shiba Inu. Thank you for watching the video. Let us know if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one.